The NBA draft is on Wednesday, and while the Nuggets don't have any picks, they now finally have the leaders who will make those decisions. We got Scotty Gaines here with us. Scotty, the front office search finally over. What do you think? Kim has opinions.
Kim would tell me to never use the word hate.
Okay.
So I don't prefer their decisions today. The Nuggets spent about 90 days looking for a new general manager. They hired 2 people today, and everybody's sitting back saying, who's the general manager?
Yeah.
Who is in charge? At the very best, this is a remarkably uninspiring move made by the Denver Nuggets today. They hired both Ben Tenzer, he is the executive, I had to write it down because there's so much to read here. He's the executive vice president of basketball operations. He's been with the Nuggets front office forever. And they hired John Wallace. He's the executive vice president of player personnel. To me, it feels as though the Nuggets did not deem either of those 2 guys strong enough to be the general manager alone. So they hired both of them to share the general manager responsibilities. They're both going to report to Josh Kroenke. I hate it. Hate it. I'm going to say.
I mean, after the last situation that got so toxic between the GM and the coach.
Right.
Now you have 2 people, both hoping to be superstars. And I hope they might be besties, and that's great.
Great.
But then, is Josh really running the team? Or, I mean, what's really happening?
There's going to be lots of questions about that. I mean, why hire one general manager when you can hire 2, of course? With Nikola Jokic, right? He's running out of time. He's 30 years old. He turned 30 this last year.
Yes.
We saw that he's not indestructible. He played through the playoffs with an injured elbow. We saw that this team needs to get him help. The NBA draft is 2 days away, 3 days away. Nuggets don't have any picks because all that stuff. But it's just such a boring move. And I don't like that they hired guys that have either worked with the Nuggets for a long time or previously worked with the Nuggets. Everybody wanted them to get an outside. No.
As a devil's advocate, no upside.
No.
None.
But they got to get Nikola to
They're
sign
good.
that extension.
They're good basketball minds, but I don't think Nugget fans should sit back and say yes today. I think it's boring, it's uninspiring, and I don't know why it took them 3 months to do this move.
Well, I learned once here, whenever you have an assignment that's temporary, it really means permanent. So the people that have been temporarily in charge, it's permanent.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Scotty.
Yeah, of course.